understand Charlie Kirk was a public figure. I don't think he was as famous as everybody's trying to pretend that he was. You know, I kind of knew who he was, but I barely knew who he was. And again, like, I was somebody who was like actively following a lot of like political commentators and political content for a while, and he was kind of barely on my radar. So the way that the government and a lot of people are acting as if Charlie Kirk was like the most famous political commentator in the world, I think that's strange, but he was a public figure and I acknowledge that. A lot of people were like, to call him just a podcaster or just an influencer is insulting. He was. I mean, he was a successful one. I won't lie and say that he wasn't a successful one, but his entire job was to influence people. I mean, that was his job. You know, he obviously was successful at it. He built a company and has a lot of followers, and you know, he's been very successful with it, but he is an influencer. Like, let's be real. You know, he was not a politician. He's not some kind of a military hero or anything. He was a podcaster and influencer. That's what he did. You know, you can say he was great at it if you agree with him, or, you know, even if you adamantly disagreed with him. He obviously did his job at stirring something up in you, but at the end of the day, that's what he was. Having a public memorial, I don't think is strange at all. I understand. But filling a football stadium and having the entire Trump administration there and everything, especially because Charlie Kirk wasn't a politician. He wasn't in the administration, at least not officially, unless there was something else going on behind the scenes that we're not privy to. And if there was, they're doing a really bad job of hiding that there was some kind of connection there. Like, I feel like there has to be something more to this than just what we're being told in order for this to make any sense whatsoever.